It's Taylor T. Carlson back with another video game video. Haven't covered any video game stuff in a while on my channel, largely because I've been getting a lot of vinyl releases and stuff like that, but that's something I hope to rectify in the coming weeks. But anyway, I've owned the Nintendo Switch for coming up on 2 years now, and it's easily one of my favorite game systems I've ever played. And a few months ago, my girlfriend moved out here and she'd been hogging and playing my Switch pretty relentlessly, so it got to the point where I realized we were probably going to have two consoles in the house. Now, when I bought my Switch, I just got the standard model that had the black Joy-Cons with it. I was trying to get one of those Pokemon Let's Go bundles, but I didn't have any luck because people were scalping those like crazy and they were never in stock. So, what I ended up getting for my girlfriend, because Animal Crossing is one of her favorite games, is this. This is the Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing Special Edition. Now, one thing I want to get out of the way first, this does not include the Animal Crossing game for the Switch. The differences here are mainly cosmetic, although I think fans of the franchise will want to get their hands on this. I'm admittedly not super familiar with Animal Crossing outside of my girlfriend playing it like crazy, so when I show you the packaging, I'm probably not going to know character names and things like that, but I'll give you an idea of what you'll be getting if you purchase this bundle. The first thing I do want to stress, and I just mentioned this, it does not include the game. It says game not included right there. A lot of people are going on websites writing one-star reviews because, oh, it didn't include the game. This is such a ripoff. Even though it says it right on the package and in all the summaries online. Anyway, we'll take a look at the outside of the box. Here's a look at the special edition Joy-Cons you get in here. On this side, it's got the Switch logo. You got that wooden background. On the top, it's got a Nintendo logo. Here's all the stuff on the bottom, like all the FCC stuff and barcodes. And then on the back, you got more images from the game. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Okay. Let's hope I'm going to be able to get everything back in the box when we're done here, because I'm never good at doing it. Okay. Now, inside this inner flap here, there's some instructions, so I'll just show that off. This just deals with setting up the system when you first get it. Alright, and here we are. We're getting inside the package now. So again, this comes with two Joy-Cons like most Switch consoles do. Because it's an Animal Crossing Special Edition, there's two exclusive colors in here. There's a blue right Joy-Con, like kind of a light pastel blue. It's not like the dark blue that they've used on some of the other Joy-Cons. I'll take this out of the package so you can see it a little better. But yeah, here this is. And then they're white on the back. And then we have a left green Joy-Con. And this isn't like the really vibrant green that's on the regularly released, sold separately Joy-Cons. Again, it's more of like a pastel sort of sea green color. Again, exclusive to this set as far as I know. I have seen people selling the Joy-Cons in this set like at heavily scalped prices. I guess just taking them out of here and then reselling them for a substantial profit to people who want to get the Joy-Cons but not buy the system. And this particular system, it retails for around $300 like the regular Switch. All the stores were out of stock, so I mean, I did pay a little over retail to get this one. I think I paid about $360 before tax, but I'm seeing a lot of people online sell them for much higher prices. And I mean, we're going to see plenty of other special edition Switch consoles as well. There's a Dragon Quest one that was only released in Japan. I wish they would have put that one out here. And here is our actual Switch console tablet. The front of this pretty much just looks the same as all other Switch consoles, but then on the back they got the black graphics of all the Animal Crossing elements and characters and designs and stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool little extra there. I mean, it's not going to affect gameplay at all, but I like that they at least went the extra mile with making the console itself look a little more interesting than a plain old Switch. Okay, moving on, we're going a little deeper in the box here, seeing what else we got. middle here we have our Switch Joy-Con grip. This is one of my biggest disappointments with the set, though. It's the plain old black grip that you get with any Nintendo Switch console or can buy separately. And there's two reasons I'm complaining about this. First of all, Nintendo also sells a charging grip that you can charge your Joy-Cons with, which is actually like transparent black and gray. I've got one of those downstairs. I really wish they would have included one of those so you had a way of charging the Joy-Cons other than having on the system and having the system in the dock. And the other complaint I have in that regard, there actually was a Animal Crossing grip that was released not too long ago. My girlfriend actually ordered this too. Again, you do not get this in the set. I'm just showing this off to show you that it exists, but I love this color scheme, like white and yellow. Got the characters from the game there. And this has the rubberized grips. There's a red and black rubberized grip, Switch Joy-Con grip that's available, which is what I have downstairs. That's sold separately from the normal console. But this is basically just a recolored version of that. But this is what should have been in there, not the generic regular one. Moving on with our unboxing. In here, I believe this is our AC adapter. Yep, that's what that is. Got our wall plug, and then it's a USB-C connection on the other side. That just hooks into the dock, and then the system goes in the dock to charge. And I also want to add, too, that there's also the Switch Lite out on the market. I didn't buy a Switch Lite, and I didn't want my girlfriend to buy one, too, because the Switch Lite you can play handheld only. You cannot connect it to a TV. And honestly, I'd rather pay the extra $100 or so that I can get the feature of connecting it to the TV, so it's a hybrid console handheld. I mean, that's part of the reason it's called Switch, is because it switches between being a console and a handheld. So it's almost a bit of a contradiction to call the Lite version a Switch, if you ask me. Moving on, this is our HDMI cable. And I kind of like how on this side here they actually have, it's kind of hard to see here, but it's got the Nintendo Racetrack logo on it there. And then on the other end, it's just got the HDMI logo on it. And then on the other end here, just got more of like the disposal, recycling stuff, basic info like that. And then, of course, the last big thing in here is the dock. And I am glad to say that they did include a special edition dock for this. Actually, one other thing first. These are the attachments that go on the side of your Joy-Cons, and these are blue and green accordingly, depending on which one they go with. So I'm glad they at least matched those up to the special Joy-Cons that they included with this Switch. And here's the dock. It's actually white rather than black, like the ones that usually come with Switches, and it's got the characters from the game. It's actually a very cute design. Here's where it opens up. This is pretty much the same as the regular Switch, only white. Got our USBs on that end. At the top, we got our AC adapter hole. Got a USB cord there for charging, then HDMI out. And there's the plugs there. And that pretty much covers it. Do you own a Nintendo Switch? What version of the system do you have? Did you get one of the variants? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also remember to subscribe to my channel for more content because always posting new videos. And give this one a like if you found it helpful. Hopefully I'll have some more game videos up in the next few days. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.